आपने माफ कर दीजिए प्लीज।
The experience was crazy. It was such a long process for me. I knew what I wanted to do with the song and with the video, but then to get everything together, like get the music done, and then, you know, assemble everyone together, and we had one rehearsal, and then kind of rush to set, shot this thing in 3 hours, rush, and then 5 weeks in post-production. It was a long process for me, a very long process. It ended up being a very rewarding one, but it was a long process.
The video was a great experience, I think, because more so because the concept was different and it's something that we were all excited to do.
It was as fun as the video looks. I think sometimes you shoot things and they look good when a viewer is watching them, but this was actually really fun to shoot. I had a great experience. We really only practiced a handful of times and it turned out really good. I think that was editing on Shireen's part, but it was, it was a really fun experience.
I released the video on a Wednesday, because all my videos release on Wednesdays, and it was getting views from my existing subscribers, and it was promoted by Bali Shake, and it was increasing in views. And then I went to sleep that night and woke up the next morning for work, and my phone was like at 3% battery. And it's because it was going off with like tweets and Facebook messages and Instagram notifications and emails and all this crazy stuff. And I realized that while I was sleeping, it had gotten picked up by BuzzFeed India. And so I had people like retweeting the video and BuzzFeed India contacting me and other news outlets contacting me for a statement. And I was like, whoa. And I had just woken up. I had barely opened my eyes, and I'm like, what is going on?
Justin Bieber's latest hit has been given a Bollywood treatment. Choreographed by a Toronto dancer, the remix took months of work to complete. The group combined traditional Indian dances as well as contemporary hip-hop moves to create something pretty cool. The top story is coming right up.
I don't even know if it's hit me yet. I'm still like we posted all these things from like CBC and 17 and like a million things, and it still hasn't hit me yet. It's crazy to me that it went viral. I wasn't expecting it to.
I didn't expect this video to go viral at all. I just thought this was like a fun concept, and like, you know, we're just dancing, having fun. We're like a bunch of friends just like killing it, trying to do a new thing,
trying to be creative. It was really nice to have so many people take interest in it. When it's our friends and family, of course, they want to see our videos because it's endearing to see your friends dance and your family dance. But when we had people from, like people who were strangers to us and people who didn't really know us very well, when we had that recognition, that felt really different. That felt really good.
Like, yeah, the second we got on BuzzFeed, I'm like, okay, like, that's cool. And then CTV, then BBC, like a bunch of things started coming about, and we were just like, every time, like, it just shocked me, and it's great that people love our stuff.
I never made any of my videos with that intention ever. That's not why I do this. I make the videos really to to create something dope and put it out there. I knew, like, obviously I knew the song was very popular, but there have been hundreds and hundreds of renditions of this song, and I honestly thought, I'm like, we're getting this out really late, the hype is probably done, you know, who wants to listen to Sorry again, but I was really passionate about the project, and in my mind I was like, I know what this can be, so I wanted to get it out there. I had no idea that it would receive the kind of attention that it did.
You just don't know what to expect. I thought the video was really fun. I thought that it might actually catch a lot of viewers' attention, but not like this. I think a lot of times we post stuff and you get like 5 views and like one's my mom.
I was actually home the day after it got released and my phone was blowing up because a lot of my family and friends from like that don't live in the country reached out to me. And actually a story, one of my friends from school told me, she's like, oh, you know, you made it when your family from Guyana has seen the video. And I was like, oh, pretty good.
Funny story, I wasn't actually even in the country. I was in Thailand, miles away. And then when I did get Wi-Fi, I checked in and all I see is like posting this video everywhere. Like I'm talking about like CBC, talking about friends from like all over the seas, my parents seeing me on TV. Honestly, I did not expect this much, and I was just overwhelmed, but excited at the same time.
I didn't realize that it was like a global thing now. I think when I initially made the video, I didn't realize that it had such a mass appeal, that everyone all over the world loves this song, and then the Bollywood take on it had such an appeal everywhere. That's kind of when I realized, like, this has really become something.
Working with Shireen and working with Dance with SL is an amazing experience. As always, I've been to her master classes. I've really grown up looking at her choreography, and I've always found it amazing, the fluidity of her emotions and just how she mixes everything together. It's amazing. It's something I really like doing and enjoy.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's also very professional. Like, she keeps it very professional, and she like knows exactly what she wants to do and how she wants things done, and the dancers understand that as well. And we all work towards one goal, which makes it so much easier and so much more fun. 6, 7, 8.
Working with Shireen is always an amazing experience because we're great friends. I love her. The best part about Shireen is that she knows what she wants and she knows exactly how to get it. And I feel like when she's got a vision in her mind, she knows exactly how to put it together, and it's always an amazing experience to be a part of that, because like I love her and like I know she loves me, so it's just a fun time every time.
As a choreographer and as an artist, I think Shireen is a visionary. I think she's not just someone who is good at putting moves together. I think she's someone that actually sees an entire vision and knows exactly what she wants to portray. And she kind of, as this person, she brings out the best in each one of her dancers. So I just feel like when I look at her as a choreographer, I look at her so much more than that. I think she's an artistic director, and she's someone that can edit her own films, and actually she's just so much more than just a choreographer. So I think she's super talented, and I feel really lucky to be in her videos.
Absolutely, like as a choreographer, editor, she's usually behind the camera. Mm-hmm. She dances it herself, so it's like a one-man team pretty much. She does it all, so it's pretty amazing what she does, to be honest. And blessed to work beside her.
And her makeup is on fleek.
My vision in the beginning was a unique take on the song. I love the original song, I love the original choreography. It's so incredibly inspiring. Probably one of my favorite videos of all time. And all that I could picture in my head was us doing these dope Bollywood moves in that song. And so I was just thinking like the original video and Paris Goel and Justin Bieber, and then I was just picturing my dancers in there.
I think people love the video more so because I feel like a lot of them haven't seen something like that before. It was different, like just like the whole mashup with Bollywood and the song and the moves being of two different styles and incorporating classical, bhangra, like it was just different. And I feel like a lot of people loved it because they could tell that we're having fun while doing it, and it just brings like a good feeling like while watching it.
It stayed true to the original, you know, the music wasn't too different from the original because the original was already so good, and then it was just a tiny Bollywood twist in the music, and the choreography was done so well and so smart, and the way it was filmed and everything. I think everything was just done so tastefully and smart that everyone appreciated it, and I think that's why they loved it.
Choreography, what I wanted to mold with it were moves that were very indicative of what Bollywood is today and what traditionally it's been. So coming up with the choreography wasn't difficult because I fused a lot of traditional Bollywood moves that you see in the movies with a lot of generic Bollywood steps that, you know, we perform today, and then fuse that with a little bit of hip hop and a little bit more of some more classical inspiration. So I definitely had a vision that I wanted it to look like something that was very indicative of Bollywood, something that is generic Bollywood and representative of what the film industry is and what our dance looks like.
The part about the video was when we're all jamming out and we have like sunglasses on and we're just jamming out with each other. It wasn't choreography. I think that was my favorite part because you could see like the personalities of each person come out in that part, and it's just so funny, especially when you know the person.
Right.
It's so funny just seeing them like in their element and doing like the weird things, and Arnold like hitting the drum, and like it was just really funny.
Most of us are like actual friends outside of like the studio or outside of just dancing, so doing it with amongst friends.
We're all really close friends, so
I don't know, it was fun.
It was fun, definitely fun.
Like it was just a level of comfort, and it was easy, it was comfortable, it was super fun because I feel like we all like vibe off of each other, and it's just, the energy is great.
Yeah, peace out.
Peace out, Dab.